Welcome to this epic explainer. I want you to close your eyes and imagine an ancient world. We're talking about a realm absolutely fractured into these powerful, magic-infused kingdoms. A place where destiny isn't just some vague concept you read about, it's a literal force that can shatter the skies.
I want you to really let this line sink in. Some wars decide kingdoms. Some decide the fate of the world. We're not just looking at some petty dispute over territory here. This is a massive cosmic journey, and the stakes, well, they're the future of existence itself. Okay, let's dive into this. Think of this agenda as our map of the realms. We're going to track this epic cycle across 5 distinct eras. We'll start with the Impossible Kingdom, move through Rebirth and the Exile, uncover the Blood Mountain deception, witness a mind-bending clash of divine avatars, and finally reach the ultimate cosmic destiny. Let's transition right into era number 1, the Impossible Kingdom. This is where the ancient, magical roots of our story begin. It all starts with a divine promise. We have Princess Lisara, who makes this fateful vow to marry only the divine. Enter King Orion, a mysterious prince from the kingdom of the dead, who actually manages to lift an impossible weapon. It's a love story that literally defies the boundaries of the mortal realm. But watch how incredibly fast things escalate. A single moment of mortal disrespect from King Eldon sparks this devastating curse. And boom, the legendary wrath of God is unleashed. The divine avatars Azarian and Enra descend, and they completely annihilate the realm. They leave nothing but dust and a pretty heartbreaking lesson in vengeance. Now, what's really interesting about this timeline is how it shows that death isn't the end here. It's just a doorway. Our heroes are reborn as elf princess Ilaria and human prince Aver. The names change, sure, but their souls recognize each other instantly when Aver breaks the bow as he ran. The cosmic cycle starts all over again. Which brings us to Era 2, Rebirth and the Exile, the quiet, fateful buildup of their second lifetime. So, they've been reborn across these different realms, right? Prince Aryaveer has unmatched skills in every art, and he shares this unbreakable bond with his wife Ilaria and his fiercely loyal brother Virond. But they just can't catch a break. A looming destiny absolutely forces them out of their peaceful kingdom of Saigod and into an unforgiving 8-year exile in the wilderness. Let's walk through how this political betrayal actually goes down. First, a stepmother cashes in this incredibly dark, magical boon. Step 2. Aver willingly accepts an agonizing 8-year banishment just to keep his family's honor intact. And step 3, well, deep in the forest, they reject a demon princess, which sparks a terrifying vendetta. The peace is officially over. And that leads us straight into our third era, the Blood Mountain deception. This is where the sinister conspiracy really takes hold. Samrat Rudraksh, the immortal demon lord of Rakhtagir, spins this heartbreaking illusion of gold. It's a trick that completely breaches their sanctuary. Ilaria is abducted and dragged entirely across the ocean to an unbreakable crystal fortress on Blood Mountain. Just look at the massive scale of the approaching conflict here. On one side, we've got 2 exiled princes backed by the Nara monkey armies and fierce bear warriors. On the other, an invincible demon lord commanding a limitless horde of Rakshasa demons, totally mastering dark magic and illusion. The odds are just mathematically impossible. And this brilliantly illustrates Era 4, Clash of Divine Avatars. The multi-day cosmic war begins. The pacing of this battle is absolutely relentless. The sky literally ignites as fire weapons are deployed. The earth cracks open under the sheer weight of lightning and gravity strikes. Storms of magical darkness completely consume the battlefield. And then, the lethal Kalivash poison arrow strikes our heroes directly in the heart. Now, imagine facing an enemy like Virachan, who comes out wearing the armor of Vishakakta. It grants total invulnerability to any physical or magical strike. So what do? Avar has to summon the existential weapon. It doesn't just kill you, it literally erases your very existence from reality entirely. But that leaves the true mastermind, right? So how do you defeat an immortal demon king who simply cannot be slain by ordinary weapons? The stakes here are absolutely terrifying, and the secret to winning lies in a single hidden arrow. Let's move into our final era, number 5. The ultimate cosmic destiny. So, the crucial point is this. Just when you think victory is within their grasp, the sky turns pitch black. Down from the moon itself descends Sahasranan, a 1,000-headed demon. It's a universe-shattering threat that can only be destroyed by supreme divine power. To fight something this colossal, they have to shed their mortal forms. A gigantic, divine 5-headed serpent rises up. What follows is this apocalyptic clash of divine fire against dark magic that literally tears the sky apart and shakes the very foundations of the world. It is a massive war of destinies. It pushes this ancient world to the absolute brink of destruction. You have to wonder, who will actually emerge victorious from this? And at what cosmic cost? Will Ilaria escape that crystalline prison? Can a universe fractured by so much betrayal ever find unity again? But amidst all the fire and the falling mountains, there's this profound philosophical truth that anchors the whole story. A true great one is he who, despite his greatness, considers himself the smallest. In the end, it's not about having absolute power. It's about having absolute justice. I'm going to leave you with this, because it perfectly captures the epic scale of what we've just explored. Some wars decide kingdoms. Some decide the fate of the world. One legend changed everything. The Wrath of God by Aishwarya Shukla, available now on Amazon.